Over the past year, students around the world were thrown into distance learning. Parents became teachers, all while trying to work from home, and schools switched to Zoom classrooms overnight. School disruptions have affected so many students in many different ways. And while students have shown so much resilience, we are in an education crisis that will have a ripple effect for years to come. Families and students need us to help recover lost learning, to rebuild confidence, and to instill a love of learning again. Our mission has always been at the heart of everything we do, but it now has a renewed sense of purpose, and our resolve in changing the trajectory of students' lives must be stronger than ever. Every aspect of our business, generating leads, recruiting tutors, community involvement, managing finances, providing world-class client care, is in service of our mission, with students at the heart of it all. This is what DBA 2021 is about, a time to reflect, refocus, and reignite. We'll be diving into the various areas of the business where you'll have opportunities to learn, grow, develop your skills, collaborate, and network. We have an array of guest speakers and sessions lined up covering marketing, sales, personal skill development, business planning, and operations. From keynote speaker and best-selling author Rich Diviney to education consultant Mike Anderson and Stanford University professor and brand expert Edward Lehman, you're sure to leave this conference feeling inspired, motivated, and energized. This year's DBA is also about celebrating all of you and the incredible resilience, grit, collaboration, and support you have all displayed during such a challenging time. Each one of you has supported and positively impacted the communities and students you serve, keeping our mission front and center. Let's take a moment to hear from a few families about the impact you have made.
My ex-husband and I both work full-time, now both from home. Our 6-year-old was in online kindergarten in spring 2020, and we both tried working and managing his schoolwork. We were both at our breaking point. When we heard that California wouldn't be going back in person in the fall, we started looking into different tutoring options for first grade. We spoke with Nika at Tutor Doctor, and we wanted to give it a try. Our experience far surpassed our expectations. She placed us with a wonderful patient tutor named Jeanette, who became like part of the family. We received email reports of the work that had been covered that week, and we were just always kept in the loop about upcoming homework assignments and class projects. We're now able to focus on work while knowing that our son is supervised and in good hands. I tell all my friends who are struggling with virtual schooling to give it a try, and wanted to write a recommendation here too, in case any parents out there are at their wits' end like we were.
We reluctantly looked for a tutor for our homeschooled teenager for GCSE science, wondering whether we'd find someone our son actually liked. Mark set us up with the fantastic David, who has really progressed our son's understanding and built his confidence. And more importantly, they get on. It's worth every single penny. It's great value. But to be honest, money can't buy the feeling of relief that our son is learning, enjoying the learning, and has stopped doubting his own abilities. We would recommend Tutor Doctor to anyone looking for a tutor for their child.
Homeschooling my 8-year-old revealed just how far behind she was in maths. And what's worse was the impact this had on her confidence. She wouldn't engage in class because she was worried about answering incorrectly in front of her classmates. A friend of mine recommended the team at Tutor Doctor Melbourne East, and I'm really glad they did. The tutor was terrific and helped my daughter get up to speed really quickly with her maths. The tutor covered the same content as school, but found a way to help my daughter understand it. I noticed a whole lot of aha moments as she finally got what the teacher was talking about in class. Our tutor was incredibly knowledgeable and patient, and I can't thank them enough for helping to improve both the confidence and knowledge of my daughter. She has gone from dreading this subject to looking forward to it because she's now the top half of the class. The long-term effects on her confidence alone make the small cost of tuition worth its weight in gold.
Studying and homework was never a fun time at our house, and online learning made it even more challenging. My son struggles with a learning disability, and as a parent, I feel unequipped to help. Tutor Doctor has paired us with an amazing tutor, which has not only helped my son succeed in school, but alleviated a lot of stress around completing homework. Our tutor goes beyond just helping him with what they're learning in class, but teaches my son skills to apply to help him learn and succeed in all situations.
And there are hundreds more stories just like these. As we come together from around the world for this year's conference, let's continue to keep our mission, our families, and our students at the center of everything we do. So without further ado, let's kick off DBA 2021.